Let's learn 8 new crayon techniques. Pressure is about how hard you press the crayon to the paper. A light pressure lets you see most of the paper through the crayon, giving a light color. Medium pressure is like normal coloring, but heavy pressure covers most of the paper and gives you a bright, bold color. Outlines create shapes. You can use a heavy pressure outline and a lighter pressure color to surround it. This creates contrast. Outlines also help parts of your artwork pop out. If you fill in a shape, you can use any color to surround it, giving it emphasis. Outlines can be any color. Darker colors, like black, will create a bold contrast, like a coloring book. The stipple technique uses dashes or dots to fill a space or add texture. This is one way that you can mix color or create highlights and shadows. Putting dots closer together creates a better illusion of color mixing and lets you create a gradient where one color can blend into another. The Scumble technique works best with the back of a crayon. Scumble is like controlled scribbles. You want to stay within a space. A scumble can add texture or be another way that you can mix colors. For color mixing, we want to use a light or medium pressure so that the second color can attach to the paper. Color mixing can be done with 2 or more colors. This is one way that you can create shadows or highlights. But keep in mind, crayons layered on top of each other have limits. You probably won't get more than 3 or 4 colors. Sgraffito means to scratch away. First, we need to make a layer of the color you want underneath. You can choose any color, but you want to use a heavy pressure. When we add colors on top of black, the black tends to take over, but black on top of other colors can make for a great Sgraffito effect. I'm going to use a paper clip to scrape away the top layer. When black is the bottom layer, you get a gray effect, but when black is the top layer, you are scraping away the black to reveal the blue or the red underneath. Patterns can be lines, colors, or shapes. You can use a pattern to fill a space or add texture. Any line can become a pattern, whether it's wavy, zigzag, or spirals. You can also create textures like grass or bricks as patterns. I'm going to use 3 colors to blend. Blending means one color going into another. Overlap starts with one color, and the second color going the opposite direction. You want one color to be darker on each side. Repeat these steps until you have a seamless blend of one color going into the next. Pressure uses a heavy pressure on one side into a light pressure. Then we repeat with the second color, a heavy pressure into a light pressure. Repeat these steps until you have a seamless blend. You can also use a third color to fill in any gaps. To blend with lines, we're going to put more lines at the top and then slowly spread them out as we move to the bottom. Then we will do the opposite with another color from the bottom to the top. adding more red lines at the bottom and then spacing them out as I get to the top. Repeating these steps helps create a seamless blend. Now you know 8 new crayon techniques. Remember that artists take their time to add color and details. So slow down, use more than one color, and try new techniques to get to wowie zowie.